What is up, Lead Generation Nation? It is Jason McLaughlin here. And today I'm going to be discussing something that I believe is relatively life changing. It's changed my life. And I kind of wanted to share it with the Lead Generation Nation here. What is rank and rent? What is rank and rent exactly? Well, let me explain. But in order for me to explain, let me backpedal a few steps, right? So before I became a digital guy, SEO, whatever the hell you want to call me, lead generator, I was into real estate and investments and things like that, right? And I started acquiring properties, real estate, physical real estate. And what I would do is you obviously chuck in some tenants in there and they pay you a monthly reoccurring income. So you own the property, you get the rental from it, less expenses, that's your profit you take home. But what I soon found out with that was that shit happens with property. Expenses arise, things break, tenants screw up your property. And it got me thinking, there's got to be an easier way to do this similar model, but online. And that's what I'm going to be discussing with you guys today, the rank and rent model. So for those of you that don't know who I am, Jason McLaughlin, I generate leads online for multiple companies through SEO, pay-per-click, blah, blah, blah. But enough about that. I'm here to get to the crux of what the rank and rent model is. So let me just break it down for you. So as I just explained, how you buy real estate and you get tenants in and the tenants pay and blah, blah, blah. I wanted to take the headache out of that. And that's where this model came in. Now, there's a lot of make money online, quick schemes on there. But guys, this is honestly one of the most lucrative ways to make money online. It is very, very simple. And I'll explain it to you in literally 2 minutes. The rank and rent model is the act of basically ranking a website high in the search engines, generating leads in a chosen niche, and then selling those leads to a business owner. What I've had great success in is actually reaching out to those businesses and acquiring a portion of their business in order to send them a steady stream of leads. That is something I've been working on and developing, and I'm willing to give it back to the lead generation nation. So let me kind of like dive into it and show you exactly what rank and rent is. So let's head on over to Google. This term is basically digital real estate. Imagine having a website or piece of property, physical property overlooking the beautiful ocean and someone paying you recurring income for that. Well, imagine having a website ranking in the top positions for very, 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 very profitable, lucrative niches. That is something I'm going to be teaching soon. I'm literally just about to get my team together and we're going to start offering it to the lead generation nation. So that's something you're interested in. Join my group and let's see how we can work together. Awesome. Let me dive into it. So let's think of a lucrative niche that companies would pay through their teeth for in order to get. So roofing, very common one, pool repair, pool construction, paving. There are so many to do, and I'll be going over how basically to choose that niche and what to do. So let's reverse engineer the process of someone looking for a roofer. Let's say roofing. Roofing is roofing leads are very, very expensive and companies would pay a lot for them, right? So I am Jason McLaughlin looking to get the roof repaired on my house. Oh no, what's the first thing I'm going to do? I'm obviously going to Google the term roofer. Now, rank and rent consists of getting your chosen website up into the most lucrative positions, receiving those calls, tracking those calls, and then sending it to the business. Now, that's one way to do it. Another way would be to almost acquire a portion of a business that is not online already and say, hey guys, listen, let's work like a joint partner together. I will provide you the website. I will do social media. I will do everything that you need to be to look professional online to generate more business on the fact that I get a portion of your business. That is another way to do it. Another way to do it is to literally give the business owners your website free of charge for a month or two, prove it out that it is generating them leads, and then just charge them a monthly retainer. Now, if I was to grab my calculator very quickly, right, and just say like we had 20 of these websites, 20 of them earning us, I mean, sure, if you're generating 50 leads in roofing, what is that worth to a business owner? That's worth a lot. So let's say we had 20 of these websites, each been rented out at $1,200 a month, and we took care of everything. That would be a revenue of $24,000 a month. Now, that is just off the fact that businesses are paying us recurring for these websites. That's not including the fact that we have a portion of equity stake in their business, or you can do it where you sell per lead. So back to it. We've ranked this website now in a top position, let's say. And now we have to reach out to contractors and people in our niche in order to start selling it. So how would we do that? Well, obviously there's cold calling, there's IVRs. If you don't know what an IVR is, join the group below, ask it below, I will happily help you out. And then there's some other sneaky tactics that I will be discussing in future episodes. But guys, basically what I just wanted to discuss today was the term of rank and rant, how it could benefit you, how it's done, and the basics of it. Now, obviously, this would include costs to yourself, such as building the website out, establishing the presence online, but more so the fact that if you actually reached out to business owners who, to be quite frank, suck online and gave them a good support structure for that, in return for 5, 10, 20, the biggest I've got is 50% of a company before, for a good website, leads, and you managing the digital presence for providing leads. Now, you might be thinking, Jay, no business owners will fall for that. But if you actually are to give them these websites free for a month or two, and it provides them really, really good leads, they would happily do it because they make more money, less your equity regardless. So guys, that's basically, I just wanted to jump on here quickly and discuss with you the Lead Generation Nation, kind of some of the things I'm coming up with for you guys heading into the future. I've recently partnered up with someone relatively big, about to blow up in the space. And we're going to be focusing on bringing the value, the content, and aspects on how to have multiple of these websites generating you income. Now, as Rank Ghost is built out, we will also be incorporating this into one of our services. So guys, if you're interested in learning more about Rank and Rant, hit me up, join my group below. We're going to be dropping some crazy content and taking over the Rank and Rant space really soon. Lead Generation Nation, it's always a pleasure providing you guys value. I will see you soon. Cheers. Bye.